Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The provincial government of Albay has ordered the preemptive evacuation of residents ahead of the possible impact of Tropical Storm Paeng. Let's discuss this some more with Cedric Daep, head of Albay's Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office. Sir Cedric, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Sir, ano na po ang lagay ng panahon dyan sa ngayon? Dito sa Maynila, sa nakikita nyo sa likod ko, medyo madilim na nga. Wala naman po bang naiulat na namatay o sugatan dahil sa bagyo dyan sa Albay?
Sa ngayon po, makulimlim ang panahon dito. Paminsan-minsan umuulan. Hindi po kami masyadong nakakaramdam ng impact ng typhoon. Kaya sa ngayon po, nasa evacuation stage pa po kami. Wala naman pong casualty. Yun po ang objective namin, is still to maintain zero casualty.
Kamusta naman po ang lagay ng mga pagbaha o landslide dyan? Nagsimula na ba or sa ngayon wala pa rin?
Wala pa po kasi para magkaroon kami ng landslide, kailangan namin mag-generate ng rainfall na hindi bababa sa 160 millimeters per hour, antecedent rainfall. Pero yung saba naman dapat mga 15 millimeters per hour para magkaroon kami ng destructive flood. Kung sa LAR naman, wala pa din po kasi wala pa masyadong ulan. Dapat magkaroon kami ng mga at least 60 millimeters per hour.
Right. So, Sir Cedric, sa ngayon, preemptive evacuations pa nga lang ang ginagawa nyo dyan sa Albay, tulad ng nabanggit nyo kanina. Ilan po ang inaasahang magiging evacuees dyan in total?
Kung sa kalagayan po ng bagyo ngayon na hindi naman magkakaroon ng super typhoon effect, mukhang kung isasama natin yung population na mag-evacuate sa mga residential houses na safe, baka hindi po bababa yan sa 300,000 individuals. Pero kung super typhoon, mga 530 to 550,000 individuals.
Alright, so at least 300,000 people. Marami-rami yun, no, Sir Cedric. Meron na po ba kayong mga sapat na evacuation sites at pre-positioned relief packs dyan sa Albay?
Kung sa evacuation centers na safe, mayroon po kaming available, kaya lang hindi sapat. Kaya ang plan B nila is to stay with their relatives na nasa safe na lugar. Pagdating naman po sa relief support, available naman yung fund namin. In fact, naka-proposition kami ng rice standby. Hindi pa namin ginagalaw kasi subject yan sa report submitted ng local government unit and so far as evacuation activity is concerned.
Alright, at ano-ano po ang iba't ibang nagiging paghahanda dyan sa Albay bago nga manalasa itong si Bagyong Paeng?
Unang-una po, siyempre pinagbawalan na namin yung sailing ng mga fishermen, bawal yung mga pagbiyahe sa laot. Nagsuspende po kami ng klase kahapon, ngayon hanggang Sunday, all levels, private and public schools. Yung trabaho po, may suspension of work, early dismissal of work kami 3 o'clock. Ngayon lang po, ayan sa mga government and private offices. Pero po sa mga mall, sa mga groceries, sa mga mabibilhan nila ng mga basic commodities, ang suspension po namin sa kanila ng trabaho, 5 o'clock pa, para may panahon pa yung mga nagtrabaho na na-dismiss na ngayong 3 o'clock na makapamili pa ng pwedeng madala sa bahay. Pero yung butika at saka yung mga agencies na involved sa disaster preparedness response and emergency activities, hindi po kasama. Kailangan po magtrabaho.
Alright, maraming salamat po sa inyong oras at sa updates. Ingat po kayo dyan. Albay PDRRMO Head Cedric Daep over the phone. Maraming salamat, sir. And more areas in the Visayas and Mindanao are also flooding due to Tropical Storm Paeng. Authorities evacuated residents of Barangay Limbo in Sultan Kudarat. At least 13 people were also reported dead from flooding and landslides in Maguindanao. Heavy flooding was also reported in Kalibo, Aklan. Aerial shots show houses and whole towns submerged in flood. Passengers start to flock to the NAIA despite inclement weather. Most of them have flights to the Visayas and Mindanao, while some are headed out of the country. We're gonna pause for a quick break, but we will be back with more stories after that. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Other provinces in the Visayas are already flooded, even before Tropical Storm Paeng's expected landfall this weekend. Mobile journalist Pamela Vasquez with the report.
In this cell phone video taken in Gihulngan City, Negros Oriental, a road has become impassable due to the strong floodwaters caused by the trough and shear line of Tropical Storm Paeng. Even vehicles were not safe from the heavy rains as this pickup truck fell on the side of the road and was flooded. Meanwhile, in this photo, an area of a field was also submerged due to the flood. Residents can't do anything but watch their houses be swallowed by the river. That's even if there is a dike between the houses and the river itself. Over in Barangay Poblacion, authorities responded immediately and evacuated residents living by the seashore. Children, women, and the elderly were among their priority, but some needed to be put on stretchers during the evacuations. Meanwhile, at the evacuation center, food and drinking water were immediately given to the evacuees, most of which were children. Authorities have also set up tents so that residents can sleep comfortably. Some police officers were also on standby to assist the elderly. They were also given food and a bed. Paeng's trough has likewise caused flooding in several parts of Cebu. In Mandaue City, heavy rain was reported in several barangays. Because of this, traffic in some of these areas went to a standstill. At least 13 families and 64 individuals were brought to Santo Rosario Chapel in Barangay Hagobiao for evacuation. The LGU has since evacuees with grocery food packs and disaster kits. A mobile kitchen was also put up in the evacuation site. Mobile journalist Pamela Vasquez, we are One News.
And all trips to and from the Batangas port have been cancelled due to the threat of Tropical Storm Paeng. Some parts of Batangas are now under Signal Number 2, while other areas are under Storm Signal Number 1. For now, only ship crew members and Coast Guard personnel were seen at the newly renovated Batangas port. Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. Health workers staged a protest against the appointment of former Police Chief Camilo Cascolan as Health Undersecretary. The group says the DOH needs officials with medical backgrounds, especially since the agency still does not have a health secretary. The Mactan Cebu International Airport has resumed full operations 5 days after a plane overshot its runway. However, at least 4 domestic flights have been canceled today due to inclement weather. Former Corrections Chief Rafael Ragos is present in today's hearing on the drug case against former Senator Laila de Lima. Ragos has been allowed to formally testify after taking back allegations against de Lima in May of this year. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News Live anytime, anywhere. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.